Sometimes a mere smile can be the hardest thing to do. Some of these little faces are exactly in that type of mood. These children were born under fire in the northern Syrian countryside of Idlib. They have lost both parents and their homes in missile strikes or under barrel bombs. Their experiences are hard to get over. But one charity organization has come to the rescue of these orphans, and their lives have started to change ever since.
Our primary objective is to draw a smile on the faces of these orphans as we buy them clothes or shoes, for instance. We're trying to help them come out of the tragedy of war, the loss of parents, the psychological trauma. I personally feel as if they're all my own children, and having myself grown up an orphan, I don't want them to go through the same conditions as I did.
Hanan was 2 years old when her parents were killed in a raid by the Syrian army. She's trying to cope with the trauma. Her nurse Ghaida al-Hussein prepares her for the Eid celebration, which marks the end of the fasting month of Ramadan.
I'm in charge of 20 girls between the ages of 3 and 10. I provide total care for them, including health and psychological needs. They came here in deplorable condition, afraid to mix and communicate with others. So we socialized with them and tried to give them hope and a way out of misery.
The orphanage wants this Eid to be a memorable one for the 100 children here, so they were taken shopping. In addition to new clothes, they got other gifts.
Eid is great for today. They brought us the nicest clothes and presents. I've lost the dearest people that I had, but thank God we've been compensated. I have a nurse whom I feel like my own mother. She feeds me and teaches me and even bathes me and does my hair. She provides me with everything I need.
On top of the list of things they need is education. Classes suited to different ages are taught here. There are also different forms of entertainment, such as theatrical plays, musical evenings and games. But this little haven of peace that's been created here could come under threat at any moment. This area of Idlib is one of a few territories still under rebel control. The Syrian army continues to launch attacks in an effort to retake it. The war from which these children have narrowly escaped may yet put their lives at risk. They are the most vulnerable victims of a conflict that's been going on for more than 7 years. It's not known exactly how many orphans there are in Syria, but according to UNICEF, the war has left over 5 million children in need of humanitarian assistance. More than half of them were forced to flee their homes to live as refugees, mostly in neighboring countries. Mohammed Val, Al Jazeera, in Ghazi Antab, near the Turkish-Syrian border.